girl.
Okay.
I'm too big for y'all.
All right. Can I introduce y'all? Can I do that? First of all, my name is DJ Antoine. Welcome. Listen, we call these ladies in the 80s, right? And first I want to thank y'all, and they want to thank y'all for coming out tonight. That is so important to us. Right, look at that. Joe,
hey, no, you good, man.
No, I'm right here, man.
You look good from the back. Everybody sees you from the front. He look good from the back.
So, listen. Me. I just know there's so many things going on and new music, and that's fine. We love new stuff, right? We love new stuff. But one thing about even me, you always have to pay homage to those that started it all. You have to pay homage. And what's happening today, all these festivals and all these hundreds and billions and billions and billions, as Donald Trump was saying, is going all around, and none of these young ladies is getting a dollar from none of these things. I'm at 1,000 house music festivals, and I don't see none of the people that started all hard sweat, rocking to motherfucking 8, 9, 10 o'clock in the goddamn morning, alright? So we could dance, made it all happen, and now we AI our world to death and making all types of joints right now. Not dissing today's music, but I just want to pay homage and my time on my little light to shine and pay homage to these ladies, so clap it up.
Thank you,
Alright? Now, I want each one of you young ladies to introduce yourself.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
I need one more, I'm sorry.
Oh, honey, I can't see behind my hair. So I didn't know where he was starting at.
I think he's starting with you, baby girl.
I'm good. Well, if those of you who don't know, that my name is Charvoni.
Sure.
Woo, coming up. And a little bit of what I'm about is we're here to support Antoine.
Yes.
As I would call him. What did I call you? Dr. DJ Qua. Ooh, that shit sounded good. And I just wanted to say, such a good feeling.
Come on.
Here's where I wanna be. Let me see. Locked up in your prison. I ain't gonna take y'all there. But I just wanted to let you know, for those who don't know, who didn't jam and rock out with us and do all of those things with us, I'm Charvoni. Always there. Yeah, blessings.
Is it my turn? Because you know she can hog the mic for a long time. My name is Vicky Martin.
My queen before me. Ooh.
So, you know, it's crazy because I'm so glad that we got this platform, because a lot of us, we love the new artists that's out here, we really do. But our era would encourage and educate and be role models to the singers that come, the foundation. You Billy Press is here, so you understand what I'm saying. We would literally see a new artist and be like, hey baby, come here. You gonna come up under my camp and I'm gonna show you how to do that, how to write this, how to do this, how to do your business. So that was our era we came from. Now, when it comes to Qua, I think I did, I need a choir to play me music every day. Yeah. Or I'm not gonna do it.
Come on.
Oh, you did it.
Come on now.
Wait, I gotta come behind these two? Really?
Girl, please.
Really? But what Vicky said was 100% correct. Vicky and I, Charlotte, we used to share the stage all the time. We would be in the dressing room, and we were mentors. I can remember being mentored by Jocelyn Brown, and Sybil, and Jomanda, and you know, all these groups, CC Rogers, and Diva. And we would be like, okay, who's gonna go first, girl? Who's gonna go first? Oh, I don't know, we're gonna go tear up the stage. At Zanzibar, Club 88. I mean, in fact, one of the first shows I ever did was Club 88 on a college night.
Oh my God.
Oh, a long time ago. Over there with Billy. He was like, I'm going to give you a platform. And we had Roland Clark and that whole group. We thought we were the Prince crew. We were all dressed like Prince. And
see, anytime you have to say a name and you got to sing a song, there's something's being remissed right there.
That's the problem.
But Roland Clark is...
So we would sit there and we would just do our little thing. But again, thank you, Billy, for giving us that platform.
Thank you, Billy.
Yes, where it all started.
came towards Chicago because I love Chicago's my second home, but we know that the house music started in Jersey.
You better tell it. You better tell it. You better tell it.
I said, call your mother. I said, call your preacher. Don't give up. One man.
Come on.
Will let you down.
What do you do?
One man.
Come on, everybody.
Let you around. One man. Gonna turn your life inside out. One man. All that life has And I said one man, but you know, child, don't let him do that to you, girl. Don't let him do
Yeah,
that.
please don't. Please
Don't let
don't.
him do that. No.
Please don't.
He can turn your life inside out if you let him.
If you let him. If you let him.
DJ Qua, we just want to give you so much love.
Yes.
Oh my God, you
Yeah.
are a godsend.
Thank
you. Literally are water in due time, as not to become biblical, but just a time as this.
Right.
You came right on time.
Definitely.
Yes,
Thank
it
you
is.
so
You
much.
Open that door and we love you.
Thank you.
Come on now.
I'm going to open the floor up because I know people have questions, and I want everybody to be real because I watch a lot of social media, and a lot of people talk on social media, but this is the places to talk about how you feel about the new things, the old things, what should happen, what shouldn't happen. But before I go on to say that, so we have a lot of big, great DJs. Tony Humphrey, Timmy Regisford, and everybody, right? And before I watched them coming up, I'm under them at the age, right? But today's timing, people is still working like all them guys. And today's timing, I'm moving. I have today. But what I do is I share my platform with other DJs today and artists like this because nobody paying homage, right? So with my light, I keep saying that for a reason. Because what makes a legend or what makes a person successful? Is it money? Is it what? Is it who owned the Zanzibar? Miles Burgess, right?
Yeah.
Miles Burgess, right?
Yes.
And all that. It was Tony Humphrey and everybody, right? So and it was promoters. Today's timing in 2026, right? It's just a flyer. And you got Zanzibar. You had the owner. You had the DJs and the promoters. In 2026, with the new world, I do all three. The owner, the promoter, and the big DJ. So I'm Miles Burgess, Tony Humphrey, Louis Vega, all in one. Because I always own my own product, my own club. I own this and I own a few. Not as a bragging. I'm just saying I get back in my community. And I could have traveled the world. Exactly. I could have been in Ibiza and China, but I stayed here for those that need me. I've taken care of people with cancer, that's broke, that don't have money. That's what I do with my money. I do so much that I'm broke. How about that? So y'all can chip in and say no. But listen, I'm going to get to it. But being real, I'm being honest. Y'all don't see me on a lot of things. A lot of people say, Qua don't go beat, why can't I? All the music made today is made by the same beat per minute, made by a computer. I play classics and I run it. I'm the last of the Mohican. Even big DJs that was big DJs is following the new guys. Not me. I'm following the legend and keeping the legend going. And I'm honoring the DJs when they did the 24 hours apiece. All of them. I bought Timmy Regisford. When Minnie, Obalachi, and everybody called me and said, could you get them? Everybody charging so much. Timmy and Louie and all of them will come out for me because they know who really got today. Not in a negative, in a positive. Meaning I share my platform with many others. So I just want to be straight because this is a real conversation. A lot of DJs talk, come out only in the summertime. Loud mouth, only when the city give them money. I do this shit 24 hours and pay other people bills off my success. How about that? Keep me broke, okay? We're going to move on. And it's not a negative. I want y'all to know the truth. We got to start bringing these budgets. If y'all notice, every township is doing house music because we the only people that come out, as long as it's free though, but a lot of house people got great jobs, but we got so used to coming out for the free, we don't buy music no more. People broke. I talked to Barbara Tucker. They got to go all the way across seas to make $1. When we got hundreds of thousands of dollar budgets that's going to a DJ that never went to the Zanzibar. How about the fuck that? A DJ that just got a nice console. He built it, beautiful, painted, it's great, speakers all over. work in the daytime, never stayed out all night long for the music. Never sacrificed getting thrown out because the music too loud. Never sacrificed not paying his rent, okay? Coming in the house in the morning. But go to work. I'm a fireman, I'm a cop, but I'm a DJ in the summer when the city give me a goddamn budget. Don't get it twisted. I talk real talk. And everything that I'm saying, right? Anybody that was from back in the day know exactly what I'm saying. Now, I'm going to turn the floor over, but one thing that I'm saying, I'm not just talking. I walk it, talk it, and live it. Nobody can deny it.
Come on now.
I am the elder.
Yes, you are.
My name is Billy Prest. I started playing in 1969. 1969 I played. No money. I didn't even have shoes. I played in flip-flops because that's all I had to.
Come on.
That's all the money I had to.
Right.
Let's talk about it.
Because I bought records
Right.
for the people. I went to New York. Wind up running Club 88.
Yeah.
These ladies know about it.
Put your hands together.
And this brother right here is telling the truth.
Yeah.
Each one helped one. I didn't do it for myself. Miles Berger didn't pay me a whole lot of money, but he gave me a whole lot of opportunity, and I shared it. And I gave platforms to these ladies. And this brother is telling the truth.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
So I want to give it up to him. I'm the elder. I'm 72 years old. 72 years old. And I'm here because of these ladies and this brother right here. I go nowhere. No one sees me. And I'm not saying that because I'm bigger or better. I'm just saying that because I'm retired. All right? But because of digital, because of the internet, because of Facebook, I can see what's going on, and I'm like a fly on the wall. I see what's going on. And I know who's doing what, and who's bullshitting, and who's showing up, who's never hung out all night, who never paid their dues.
You got your show on Sirius.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sirius Radio.
And all I gotta say is this. God bless this brother, protect him, keep him safe. And we need more support. This place should be packed right now.
Yeah.
If I come out, where are the other people? Everybody shows up for free downtown. All these budgets for $200,000, $300,000 given to the city. And people are playing that never played in the goddamn nightclub before. Like he said, they build a console, they come out, and all of a sudden they're a DJ because they can push a goddamn button. And sync. What is a fucking sync? I stopped playing. I never touched a sync button. I played from 73 to 83. Then I took over Club 88, turned it into a #1 club in the tri-state area. People from New York were coming. Club Zanzibar damn near closed. Miles Berger told me you got 3 months to keep it open. I'm going to turn it into a hotel room because the state is paying me for these rooms more than I make. We turned it around to a point where people climb them damn fences to get in. Coming from Brooklyn and everywhere. That's all I got to say.
You said a lot, man.
And give it up for a legend. And that's my point. Started it. See, I was a baby. Always knew his name as a baby. So I want to open, first of all, I want y'all ladies to elaborate on everything. Then we're going to open up the floor.
Oh, please can I start? Please can I start? So I want to start by saying this. One of the points that he made about DJs, I'm not going to go hard on DJs, but let me say this. Everybody's a goddamn DJ.
Come on.
So my song just came out. If I tell you how many people hit my inbox telling me they're a DJ, sending my music, I was like, whoa, who you play for? The roaches and the rats in your house? I don't even know who you are. So, well, I'm a DJ. I'm going to play your music. Play my music where?
Right.
So I don't have a problem with that, but my song is $2. Nigga.
Right.
It's $2. Let's count that. 1, 2. It's $2.
But you did have 5 or 6 remixes. I did buy them all.
But they're $2.
Right. I bought them all though.
So I said to him, I know you did not. I saw that. Thank you. But you know what I said to him? I said, listen,
That's her record.
it's not that I don't want to inspire you to be a DJ, but I want you to understand what us artists have to go through. Let me tell you who I am. I am not just a singer. I'm a songwriter.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Every song I ever sang was written by Vicky Martin.
Oh, yes.
And I write about songs.
She wrote one for me.
I write one for Charvoni too.
That was a hit.
Listen to me. When I tell you, I write about life experiences. things that you're going through, things that I go through. So I have nothing against the artists nowadays. But I'm not just about booty shaking music. I need to be able to, music is a form of ministry.
Come on now.
So if you cannot minister me or make me feel good or bad or relieve me, then what are you doing?
Well, what about that AI? What's up with that AI, Vic?
Oh, you want to talk about AI?
Well,
let's
I
not
mean,
go there. Let's not go there.
we're gonna go there because
They're like, why should I bring you to England when I can just take Chanel's face, put it on a little skinny girl who's usually not my shade of hue.
Yeah.
And then they're out there doing my shows. Thank you very much.
Oh yeah, I've had that happen
And
too.
they have to pay for my airfare.
but AI doesn't do performance, correct?
No, but
I just need to know.
okay, well let's talk about AI. Let's talk about that since you brought that up. Hold on.
They got 5 artists that are already AI signed.
So watch this.
Wow.
Watch this.
It's when you use
Watch
one
this.
of them. I
So-
just did a lot of AI on Whitney.
Timberland signed too.
But here's the problem that I have with that,
And we ain't
right?
got no Timberland money up in here.
They have no emotions.
No, they don't. And you can
The AI, and I tested. I told Charvoni I've been testing AI because I want it's glitching. I've been testing AI because I want to see if they better than me. They ain't better than me. When I put some words in AI and I said, create me a song. Okay, it's a nice song. Pitch is perfect. I'm not looking for pitch. I'm looking for emotion. There is no emotion in AI. There is no feeling. There's no church. There's no soul in AI. So I have nothing against what everybody doing with AI. My problem will and continue to be my problem will continue to be that the artists who are writing and listen, I write, I sing, I arrange, I do everything, I produce my own stuff. I know I don't want. I'm getting.
Yeah, I know.
somewhere.
I'm rubbing the back. Like, you know how you in church
I'm
and
feeling
pass
something.
you like a rubber.
I'm pissed that I didn't bring my tambourine.
I'm feeling some kind of way because let me tell you something. First and foremost, as artists, we take a lot. It takes a lot to go in that studio. We sing over and over and over and over. We rewrite and we bring in voices and it takes days. And then everybody and their mama want to put on the song and then want to charge me to get in. Now mind you, again, I ain't got nothing against the DJs. But if you playing my song, come on now, baby, show me some love. Song by Vicky Martin. You know when Ty play, I don't know if you guys heard Ty on Friday. So you heard Antoine cry on Friday? Do you know my phone ring like crazy with people telling me, yo, he did a radio drop. He did a radio drop. Well, your new song. So in other words, he shouted out your name, your history.
Wow.
That is what it used to be like back
That's
then.
real. That's real.
We don't do radio drops no more. They just want your music.
And they want your music for free.
And they want your music for free. So I'm not hurt. I really am. Ooh. I gotta say this. This is the last part. My last point. I swear. I love my husband. Let me tell you why.
He giving her the wink. Don't go too
My
hard.
husband got this thing, right, where he helps me realize certain things. So, music, my history with music was watch this. I need you to understand where I'm going with this. My ride with music in the 80s was on an elevator. Going straight up, right?
Okay.
Going straight up on an elevator. I didn't care who was around me, what they were talking about, what they was doing. I was just happy. I wasn't learning nothing. I was just doing what everybody told me to do. It was on an elevator. It was fast, right? But watch this. My ride right now in my 60s, yes, I am 60. My ride right now is, guess what? Taking the damn stairs. Because I'm learning everything. I'm taking the stairs, every stair. I'm not on the elevator no more because I want to see everything. I want to know everything. I want to feel everything. So my husband helped me understand that this is going to be the stairs. You're going to take the stairs to the top this time. It will not be the elevator.
Yeah.
I don't want the elevator no more. That was quick. Everybody stole my music, stole my publishing, took everything because I was busy smiling on the elevator. Now I'm working, going up them stairs, working my thighs,
Yes.
going up the stairs. So that's what I want to say. I love my DJs. I love my producers. I love everybody, but where is the artist? Who is the artist? Who is the artist? Let us know who the artist is.
I was gonna chime in. Back in in the day, when you had a new record that came out, I was signed to a label. I was signed to a rap label at the time. So the biggest person on my label was Run DMC, and Rob Bass, who just passed away, God rest his soul. And so between Rob Bass and Run DMC, they were the #1 people. So they were like, oh, let's get a little dance artist in there to shake it up a little bit. So they signed me and Carl and Marty. So, but they didn't really know like what to do with us. But I will say, we would go out, I knew every single DJ who played my record. Why? Because I went to the record pools. I went to the record pools, they had vinyl. They pulled out your record, they played the vinyl, you met all the DJs who were playing your record. You went to Abby's record store or any of the stores that I went to around the world. I would sign the records from my constituents. I knew who my fans were. Yes. If I was at, I don't know, Brooklyn Academy of Music or Beacon Theater, wherever huge theater I was playing at, I knew the people in my audience. I knew who they were. I touched these people. I knew them. We signed autographs for hours after a show. Now it's the abyss. People are there like, oh, Chanelle, you sold 1,000 records. I don't freaking know. I don't know who these people are. I don't know who's streaming my music, who's buying my music. And they, social media. I'm sorry. I'm a regular person. I have a regular job. I have a family at home. I am not on social media. I have a life. I'm out here living my life. I'm not out here looking every 2 seconds on who's on Instagram and who's sliding into my DMs. That is not my life. What I do want, though, is I want to know who the DJs are. Like DJ Quad's like, look, Chanelle, I shouted you guys out on the radio and this, that, and the other. The same was with Billy. And all the other guys were like, oh, Chanelle, I'm going to add your record to Sirius Radio or whatever. But again, I don't mind doing a drop because I know that these guys are actually listening to DJ Quad and he's listening to our music. Or my favorite.
Yes.
And this is like literally breathing like new life into us. I did a show on Friday and people are like, oh my gosh, Chanelle, where have you been? Well, I'm like, my first record came out in 1984. Right. And I put out a record every single year since then. I have a gold record and I've had a #1 record every year since then. Billboard, not Track Source. I'm so sorry.
Billboard.
Yeah.
Billboard. Does that ring a bell?
Does anybody know about, remember the DJs, you know about the Billboard.
Yeah, they don't chart it. That charting was big.
So when we say now, we're like, oh, she's famous. No, girlfriend, no disrespect. You Track Source famous. I'm Billboard famous.
That's right. It's different.
I need those #1 records. That means worldwide. You're selling records, people buying your records. And it's not shady.
It's not
Because I'm not trying to crown these
It's
Lord.
not shady.
The Lord already crowned me. He said, I am a child of the Most High. So I'm already crowned. I don't need anyone to crown me, or I'm the queen of the this and the godmother, blah, blah, blah. What? What?
Yeah, the title.
Can you pay your rent?
The title.
Can you pay your mortgage? Did they repossess your car?
Yes, exactly.
And unfortunately for a lot of us who did start back in the 80s, they're not with us anymore.
Exactly.
Yes.
And my heart breaks for that because there were people that did shared stages with us who are not there.
Yeah.
And I'm sick and tired of going to funerals where people can't pay to have an open casket.
Come on.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
What are we doing? We're
Don't even have
not supporting
insurance.
each other.
Don't have
Aside from
insurance.
not supporting each other.
Because we're not
It's like-
getting our due.
We're not getting our due. Say it again, baby.
Right.
We're not getting our due.
And why can't I pay for a funeral when you play my record every week at your club, but yet you won't pay me to come and sing the song perhaps for free?
Hold on. They don't offer you $200?
No. They
200.
I would sing for KFC and soup because I do like my chicken.
So somebody said
Fried chicken today. Ooh, that chicken was
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's nice.
You having that chicken?
Whoever didn't eat, get something to eat. Go to the bar.
That
We give it
chicken was
food.
fire.
We want this to be comfortable. But I want to say something. They talking real talk. Billy definitely is talking real talk.
Yeah.
Understand what this is about. Now, everybody here, watch how social media works. Everybody was welcome to come to voice their
Yes.
opinion face to face, right? But watch tonight when this is on social media. Everybody gonna have a lot to say, and they ain't doing this, and why he do that, and they not. You know what though?
It don't matter, Quan.
It don't matter. Like she said about the queen, I always say, you can't put a crown on a clown and call him a king.
All right.
Alright? So understand. A lot of y'all don't know me, right? Understand. I'm gonna tell y'all who I am real quick. So we all gotta thank God to be here, right?
Yes.
We came up in a time when Billy and these young ladies talking about, at the same time, there was a lot of drugs back then. Now the artist is using the drugs, right? Heavy. Everybody went through a time in their life, but we here today, right? So why is it that? I like that people our age and older found a hobby, which is house music. A lot of them don't even know the music. They just go, and dance.
And all the history.
Right? They don't know the history. They don't know who's even playing it and really don't care. I like that as a hobby, that older people, because back in the day, our grandmothers and aunties would stay in the house on that porch and just talk junk. Get home, don't hang out late, come in the house, don't run the streets now. Grandmas is running the streets, chasing his house music, right?
Yes, they are.
Right around, right?
Yes,
They found the hobby, right? And it's great because music is beautiful.
It is.
But I want to pass this mic around.
It's a spiritual thing.
Exactly, it's spiritual. But I want to say this, very important, and it come from me. These young ladies I invited, I went on the radio. Much as New York showed me love because they know what I'm doing, but I yell Jersey, 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 Jersey. Exactly. So, and that's one reason why Wendy Williams actually fell in love with me, because I rep where I'm from.
Yes.
Right? So I just want to say this, and we're going to be clear. I want to be clear before we start, because I may never ever have a chance to say it, right? Don't listen to your favorite DJ, the people that get booked in when the city. First of all, that's a shame that house music is only out when the city give it. None of these DJs with these big jobs is investing their own money and renting halls and bringing artists like this. Ask anybody, Quiet uses his own money, and I go broke a lot. And I ask young ladies like this, from the ones back in the day, say, Quiet, work with you. What you want to give me. You know why? Because they know my heart.
And
you
support us.
And I support. I'm playing it on the radio.
You support us.
But I would like to play it to get royalties.
That's the part.
Come on.
You want to say let them talk?
That's the part.
Yes, come on now.
That's the part, is that if you don't respect and understand that what you got right here in your hometown, then you're not really giving all the people that made the foundation and the groundwork, you're not giving them their just due. You can go to New York, Ibiza, England, Italy, Germany, and you can do all that stuff. And all these sisters right here have made their daggone point.
Yeah.
But if you don't make sure that home don't respect what they did,
Come on. That's it.
then you lost. You lost everything that they have.
All right now.
Charvoni is a legend. Vicky is a real legend.
Yes.
Vicky is the #1 person because she started before them too.
Yes, she did. She's a
Chanelle, she took it to a whole other level because she became mainstream.
Right.
So if you can't give these three sisters right here from Jersey, and including the diva, because we can't leave her out.
Come on.
And Yolanda, and Lashandra.
Come on.
And forget those sisters. Sybil.
Dee Dee Braid.
Come
on.
Which went to high school with us.
Come on.
All right, so I ain't gonna talk about her.
Keisha Jenkins. She was there with us.
Keisha Jenkins.
She was with us.
No doubt. If you can't give these sisters from Jersey what they supposed to have, why is you doing exactly what you're supposed to do? I know everybody here, y'all probably listening to me, but you're not listening. Y'all don't understand that. I was there. I was there. I was hanging out. I was doing that stuff. I remember when Billy Press was doing things different
Yes.
than 88 and Zanzibar. Okay? So I'm just saying that if you can't give these sisters what they're supposed to have right now, then we lost all of everything they're supposed to have when it comes to the house music scene. Because Chicago had beats, they did tracks, they did all that stuff, but you know where this music
It's soul.
It started
It's soul. Jersey is soul.
Shit so different that if you don't understand why Jersey made a difference in what we have right now in the house music scene, you don't know music. Jersey did this, and I respect you so much, Paul, for you doing this right now. I came here for these three sisters. You know what I'm saying? I came here for all three of them. Because the fact that, I play music, but I ain't trying to be this guy. I can play music like anybody else.
Exactly.
But I came here for them, and I came here because of the fact that I respect the fact that what you did for them. So, much respect to you. Much respect for Chanelle. Much respect for Vicky. Much respect for Charvoni. We got to keep this going. And it's so important that you keep doing what you're doing on the radio for them. So, I I respect you for that.
Thank you so much. And I know that you said that. I'm gonna let it go. And it made me feel good. I'll tell y'all why. I promise y'all this. If people had the blessing that, first of all, I always wanted to be a big DJ. So I watched Tony Humphrey and everybody, right? But I worked so hard and believing in myself, right? That's all you have to do. I want to say that for anybody in this room, for your job, whatever. Believe in you. If nobody else believes in you, and you will manifest it and become, I want to be this big DJ, right? As a kid. And I never paid attention to what nobody had to say. I love the music, right? Well, he just kept saying, you know, these are legends and everything. And I was smiling when he was saying that because I'm paying homage and I got everything a DJ dream could have. I own my own stuff, got my own money, my own businesses, right? But I take the time out to invite and play them on my platform. You know why? Because if I don't do it, who will? See, a lot of them talk, and it's a shame if y'all pay attention. I looked up to Louis Vega now, but if y'all pay attention, house music come on at 3 and 4 o'clock in the morning. They keep me prime time, right? And I appreciate it so much because I play these ladies that the people know. I don't play music in Ibiza that a foreign language, I don't even understand the language. Not on the radio. I got the music, but on the radio, it's everybody listening and what they know, what they made. You can't now. It's Louis and everybody that makes great music. Travel the world, right?
And thankful.
But Louis don't. It ain't big for Louis because Louis is big. But when it comes to what I'm trying to do, I play familiar music with the heart and soul of it. You understand? So I want to be very clear. That's why I'm saying this to y'all. They music since I was a kid, right? And their music is still hot. I'm gonna tell y'all a secret. If y'all been paying attention to Naeem Johnson, today he play a lot of new stuff, right? But watch when Naeem go into their bag and they type of music, how the floor change. Naeem would destroy them classics and the music. You understand the difference? Not dissing new music. I don't want nobody to diss because it's nice. I play it, I got it. But all I'm saying, today, we are definitely going to pay homage and people going to record this and they're going to put it on social media. But anytime you see the hate, understand this, y'all, they doing their job. Haters make you great. Haters make you great. Right.
Hey, Qua. There's another artist in here that I want you to give the mic to.
Let's go. Show me what they got.
Cynthia Tucker.
Come here. Let me show you how real this is.
Wait, hold on. We just had a conversation about how they only play house music.
You can sit right there. Sit right there.
Come on, baby.
But before she even talks, let me show you how real this is. Cynthia here, right? Ask Cynthia, how many gigs you do with me? I call and we perform weddings, we perform shows. Cynthia, I tell Cynthia, listen, they book me for house music events. Ask her, do I call her and say, let's rock this stage? She do her job, she hosts weddings with me, because this wasn't rehearsed. Let them know. Here go another mic here.
That's right.
Cynthia's a real one.
She sure is.
Groovy!
Well, y'all took me off guard. But listen, I'm just sitting there and listening and realizing, so much. First of all, that there's so much talent from Jersey. And we do have to pay. So I want to pay homage publicly. And just thank you guys for paving the way. And Vicky, you were one of the ones when I debuted with Casio. You and Viola and they welcomed me.
I came up to you the very first time I heard her sing. I said, okay, you can sing.
They welcomed me with open arms. And that was so important and special to me because as a new person, you want to be accepted, you want to be, it's important to feel like your contribution is valued. And so y'all did that to me. You especially, you did that for me. You and Viola. We'll never forget that. So thank you.
Wow.
And Chanelle, I met you doing some stuff with Barbara and Charvoni. Girl, that's all.
Do like this. Just go.
And then on another note, we have to, it's so important, you know, if you want to go forward, you have to look back. You have to take a look back and see the progression, see what's out there, see what was, so you can aspire to something. And so one thing about Qua, he didn't have to get on the soapbox. I can do it for him because he has he's called me so many times through the years.
Yes.
When my song was played on WBLS, it was Qua. It was Qua that did that for me, you know. It's just through the years, whether it was doing festivals and had me bringing out Melba Moore and Ted the Wizard and you know all these big name people that through his platform he gave me a platform to stand on and to shine. And I appreciate you. And it wasn't always house. Just to be fair, sometimes it was a band situation. Sometimes it was a hosting, a birthday party, or whatever it was. When I met you, it was a wedding, and you were doing a wedding, and they hired me to host the thing, and so I got to meet you, and this is how things, you gotta remember where you came from. I'm no big artist.
Yeah, you are.
But I stay working.
Come on.
I stay working.
You're a working artist.
I stay working. I work just about every weekend, 2 or 3 gigs a weekend, and that's because of networking. That's because of opportunities that God has blessed me with. But God uses people. He uses people to bless other people. We are the hands and feet. So it is through His hands and feet that's given me opportunities. So I'm gonna go back because it's your but I thank you. Thank you.
This is a forum for music, sweetheart. This is a musical forum. This is a musical forum.
I got something to say. First of all, when it comes to Cynthia, I remember that the very first time I heard her sing, and I was sitting and I was like, who the hell is that? Because mind you, I'm very critical. I won't say it to you, but if you say, Vicky, how did that sound? I mean, I to you.
She will say it to you. She like, no, that's a no.
But I first heard Cynthia sing, and I had to say, I need her to know that she touched me. Wow. Music is supposed to touch you.
And AI is not going to give you. It's going to give you perfection.
So I gotta ask her a question. It's
not going to give you feeling.
I want to ask her a question.
Remember Prince, everybody. Remember what Prince said.
What he said. She's a new artist, right? And I gotta ask her a question as opposed to us. Now I want to first give you a scenario. Back in the days when we were performing, we didn't care who went first, who opened up, who closed, whatever.
First.
It didn't matter.
I wanted to go first.
Because we were told that make your mark. That's all.
I would
Nowadays,
go first. I'm like, I'm going first.
Nowadays,
I could go and have a cocktail at the bar and watch them sweat.
Nowadays, everybody is offended if you open up. So I need to ask her this question. When it comes to singing with the artists that's out here nowadays, do you find yourself always first, or to a point where they be like, well, you need to open up, or where are you in the show? Do they put you?
It varies. Personally, it does not matter to me.
Thank you.
One, I would never ever want to have to come behind any one of y'all. And two, when you get an opportunity, it's on you to bring it, to do what you do, and you put it out there, and you leave it, and if it's received, thank God, and if it's not, but you got an opportunity, still, hands together for that.
That's it. That's my point. Thank you, baby. Because from a new artist, I needed to hear that because it's so funny when someone said, Vic, I want you to sing, and they be like, well, so-and-so gotta go, you gotta go first. Or I'll be looking like, okay, doesn't matter. Well, why are you gonna go first? It doesn't matter. I'm gonna make my mark. You're gonna believe, you're gonna remember I was there. Because I'm gonna make sure you remember I was there. So that's the way it's supposed to be. It's not supposed to be artists, and this is what's going on, the cliques. The artists are now cliques. So they wonder why Vicky Martin don't come out, because Vicky Martin ain't cliquish. Ain't never been cliquish.
You never part of
No, sweetie, I'm sorry. So I've never been cliquish. So if you are a part of a clique and I see that in you, I shy away. I will love you as an artist, but I'm not a part of the clique. Everybody want to talk about the DJs talking about DJs, artists talking about artists. I'm like, oh, what we doing?
But Vic, at the end of the day, that's life. When you say that's life,
Oh yes.
you know, no man walk on two legs is perfect. My point that I'm making is I wouldn't care how it go. First, second, third, or fourth, I'm just gonna go in the slot and do what I do.
Correct.
And how you feel about it, what you feel about it. I'm going. Certain people gonna receive me. You gonna like me, you may not. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? That my coin is there, my coin is there. But again, not to take anything away from the artistry, but we do have to understand it is a business. We do have to understand how businesses ran, and it's not only something that we're starting. This business is ever evolving. Right now, there's no record deals. There's no promoting artists. If you were doing better when most of the artists were selling out of their trunk.
Yeah,
The rappers said, hey, they opened up the doors for a lot of things. They selling out the trunk and was making more money. They said F a record deal. We don't need a deal. Till they start understanding now we can become our own record company. So all I have to say is business, music, the industry is ever evolving. And that's what I keep saying, the AI situation.
Charlotte, quick one though.
Mm-hmm.
You just came off the road and you perform with an orchestra. So I'm just saying, from that point of view, it really has evolved because house music now, girl, when did we ever sing with an orchestra?
Girl.
I'm just saying, we were singing with an orchestra.
Girl.
So you just did that. You did that shit.
Girl.
You did that shit.
Girl.
Yeah. With a damn orchestra. And she held it down. She held it down looking fabulous. But I'm saying, so how do you see, like, again, talking about the evolution of where the music is going? I mean, I hate to say it, you know, people of our hue, it goes overseas and it becomes a different type of colonization.
It gets so
and
watered. It gets so
watered down.
Yeah,
Watered down a little bit.
You know, I'm not gonna say just that, but it does get very watered.
I'm saying it's still green, but you still held it down. So where do you see the evolution?
By being fortunate enough to be staying out there. That's why we these platforms that Qua's establishing is helping us. It's helping the DJ, it's helping the small man, the big man, it's helping the artists, it's helping the writers. All of these things do quantify and make a difference. What you're doing. I'm not trying to put it on his shoulder, blah, blah, blah. I'm just being real 100. If you know me, you know. You know, I'm 100.
You 1,000.
I'm 2,000.
Can I ask a question of you, legend?
I'm gonna have you sing a little bit.
I like being a legend.
I'm gonna have you sing. You know that.
Anybody can answer, but how do you feel about when, so we love when we put out a song and, you know, it gets remixed, but how do you feel when your song is remixed and as it seemed like the song get further and further away from you, from what you wanted it to be, and they kind of take the song and make it like now the DJ created that song. How do you feel about that?
You want to do it? You want to do it first?
You can each respond.
Let me tell you, these two is mean. Y'all go ahead, but y'all don't be mean. Don't be mean.
Let me say one thing.
Okay.
So we're gonna pass the mic around, they're gonna answer it, but I'm gonna go in the back. I got some champagne. I'm gonna walk around. Anybody that want it, I can't take not doing something for y'all. So I'm gonna go in the back, get some champagne, I'm gonna walk around. Who want it, just drink it, and there's more food. Y'all talk, and then pass the mic around.
Qua, don't leave about Friday now. Don't forget, we're gonna be with Qua on Friday. Y'all know about Friday? How many put your hands in the air if you know right there? Put your hands in the air if you know right there. Okay, y'all just go. I know.
I'm trying to say this without getting emotional.
Don't get emotional.
I put an album out. It didn't go well. It didn't go well. I spent months and months and months and months and months on it. And when it came out, it wasn't the vision I had. In fact, none of the songs sounded finished. And they still put the record out. And when I kept asking them, can I get an album? Can I get an album? We're gonna put the album out. I'm taking pictures, I'm putting all this money into this. The album came out and we had to pull it from the shelf. It was not good. People kept coming and calling me, Chanelle, when's it gonna be finished? It ain't finished. It was bad. And the thing of it is, people don't say the DJ did this, the producer did this. They're like, oh, Chanelle put out an album and it tanked. It sounded like shit.
Yeah, artists
So it's always
So I
hard.
blame the
Or
artist.
the worst part is you hear your song on the radio, and you know the note was kind of like, and you kind of like, I felt so emotional in it, but the record was kind of like, and you and I have had this conversation many times, and then Vicky's like, Chanelle, just don't put the fucking record out. Part of my script, don't put the record out. Just don't put it.
We all grown.
So I'm trying not to use the word. But the thing of it is when you are creative, it's literally like carrying a baby. You birth this child, you carry it in your womb, you think about it day and night, you want what's best for it, and when it's finally birthed into the world, you want it to be well received. And if you hear it, you're like, every time you hear it, you're like, no, don't do it. Just don't do it. Because I feel as an artist, you betray yourself. I felt as though I betrayed my soul. When I sing, I put my everything into it. And for it to come out, and I don't care if anybody else doesn't hear it. When I hear it, I didn't feel as though it was well received. I was like, I hate this. And the DJs and the other producers who were on it were like, Chanelle, we just want our song taken off of the album. It was really bad. So I'm just saying that now I think I'm a little bit more cognizant that when I'm putting something out there, it is going out into the world. Social media is forever. So even though they pulled it from the charts, it's still out there, and the atmosphere is forever, because people bought the damn thing. So even though the record label pulled it back, it's still out there. So it's a hurtful thing, and I think, again, as an artist, you want it to be well received. I know where I used to be. I know what I used to do. In the studio, you hear it, you're like, this is fire, this is fire. And then it comes out, and you're just like, what is that? What happened?
But are you blaming that on the mixes? Or are you blaming? I'm just kind of curious.
I blame it on myself, being a little bit too trusting, being a little too empathetic, being a little too passionate about it.
Which that I am not.
So
this one is not.
So hold on. But yeah, but Vicky's also on top of shit. Me, I'm like, okay, I trust them.
I tell all of them, I said, listen, no song is going out without my approval. Period.
Come on.
So because I know for a fact what I write, what I feel, and I know it will minister to people if they heard the words. So the music is cool, but they gotta hear the words. So if you putting all this beat and all this reverb on, no, you took the message from there. No, we can't do that one, baby. We go back, take that back to the drawing board.
And how many times have you been in the club? Love Sensation. You start hearing people like, oh, it's just the beat. No. You're listening to the damn words.
Shit.
And it takes you to another level. That's why I said house music is spiritual. When we're here, we're listening to the beat, but you're listening to the words. You're singing to the words.
That's the difference between house music and anything else, even R&B, blues.
Do you realize that a lot of gospel music, they are now putting to house music? So that's to let you know that there is a ministry in the music. There is a ministry in the music. And I know I can drive people crazy when it comes to the studio because I got lyrics for days.
Do it again. Do it again.
I'm gonna let y'all know
That's Vicky.
Vicky Martin is a lyricist. She's a writer.
Do it again.
I got lyrics for days.
Yeah.
Listen, someone challenged me one time. And they was like, you say you write everything. Well, here, I got a piece of paper. Here, I'm gonna write some things down, and I need you to sing it.
Come on.
The paper has bread. Listen, I wrote, I'm on my way to the store to buy some bread and eggs. I don't know who's gonna be there, but guess what? I got the money to pay for it. That's it. It was like, oh, you just made a song.
You just put a melody?
And a melody and everything. Oh, I got background vocals today. It's called bread.
I can't.
But my point is, music is supposed to speak to you and talk to you. I went to see my son took me to see Michael Jackson.
Ooh.
Right?
Anybody see that one, Michael Jackson? We know we need to go out and support
Listen,
that. We really.
I literally found myself. My husband, I told him when I came back, I said, listen, ain't nothing wrong with me. I may be autistic a little bit, but Michael was hearing notes and words and cows and birds, and I hear everything. I hear opera, I hear classical, I hear blues. When I write something, I hear it all, and I will stuff it all in a song. And the first My husband be like, we're not coming back here no more. Because what you're doing is you're stopping. Watch me.
They're stifling the gift.
Well, you better say
They're
it.
trying to stifle.
That's what they do.
She put opera in the song, and we're like, what the hell? I'm like, oh shit.
Oh, you got it here.
For real.
Where's quiet?
Watch me.
Listen.
Watch me.
Everybody kept saying to me, you put opera in a song?
Sure did.
I said, I sure did. And let me tell you, everybody heard it through choir. And then they started loving that song through choir.
Wow.
They was like, opera?
It was fire.
People was literally telling me, Vicky, that's not gonna work. Vicky, I don't know. I'm all for you. No, you're not. But that's not gonna work. And it not only worked,
Wow.
but people were saying to me, y'all gonna redo that all over again? Yeah, we are.
Come on now.
Listen, whatever as an artist, what's in here? Like I said, I want to go back to Michael Jackson for a minute.
True to yourself.
Michael Jackson had Post-its. He heard a melody, he heard a word, he heard a song. You write it down. My husband will tell you, I write so much, it's just write. I got lyrics for days. And it's all telling a story. I got a song called Homeless, because I was homeless. Seriously.
Come on.
I got a song called Homeless.
Oh my God.
Seriously. And I talk about that brick that's protected me. That brick when I was outside. Because every time somebody came near me, I'm going to beat the hell out you with my brick.
That's not funny.
No, seriously.
No, that's what.
But seriously.
But it touches other people because it's coming from a pure place.
Whatever I go through, or whatever you go through, if you said it to me, it's a damn song.
Okay,
It's
so
a song.
write us a new song. We need some hits.
Go ahead. Okay.
Open up the
Open up.
All right, we have some questions. Y'all can ask anything. This
Are
is
y'all ready
raw.
for this? Come on, I'm scared. Go ahead.
All right, first and foremost, thank you ladies for coming out.
Thank you.
And this is going to be going back so many of you can relate to this. Being a former record label and record store out of Newark, New Jersey.
Introduce yourself.
Okay, many of you know me as the Problem Child, aka DJ Sir Charles, Time for Music.
The problem
But-
child.
Yeah.
The problem is,
Search her.
hands up.
What's your damn name?
Search her.
And, you know, been through all the whole thing, the A&R, the radio station, everything. But the thing that was the most influential and had the most impact was the number of Jersey labels, independent labels.
Oh, yes.
We had labels that people were doing outside their basement. We're talking about 280, Random Access Music, Easy Street, Moving Records, Jersey Maestros.
Anitra Records,
Big-
Ace Beat Records. Yeah.
And we can't forget Ace Beat, and rest in peace, Ace Mulligan. But the thing that people didn't understand, like you were talking about before, was like the distribution.
Oh, yes.
We were part of distribution with Strictly Rhythm, which was part of another larger label. So the demise of a lot of the Jersey labels was because we couldn't afford, after the distribution, to keep up or to stay open. So the other thing that I still say to this day for a lot of facts is there should never be a house music artist that's struggling, that's getting paid
Minimal dollars.
I don't even want to say minimum dollar because it's just a straight answer.
No dollars, Hassan. None.
And
No
then-
dollars.
Nada.
But most importantly, they have a catalog of music and they're being told to play the same or perform the same song over and over and over again. Like, for example, you have people like Kenny Bobian, you have people like Leslie, you have Jasmina, you know, so you got people singing, everybody wants to hear You Are My Friend. Everybody wants to hear When Can I Love You Again. But these individuals, including you ladies, have had a catalog of over 100 songs. We don't need to just keep hearing one song.
Correct.
And so going over through the years, it become, you know, even like the Kerry Chandler labels and John Robinson. we were bringing in introduction.
He's bringing them in.
You know, the thing that was very great about our record stores like mine and Moving Records was we started off with the Jersey artist labels and so forth. And even though I do a streaming show, I always say that this show is based upon music coming from New Jersey's artists, labels, remixers, producers, and beyond. And what I do is also paying it forward because it was paid forward for me. So I bring in other DJs from the other thing. But my question to you is, outside of that distribution, what do you think was the demise of the independent Jersey labels? Because if it wasn't for the independent Jersey labels, Jersey wouldn't have been on the map. We, at one point in time, Big Beat had at least 6-7 songs on the top 10 in house music. People keep forgetting that New Jersey owns the #1 house record of all time in Follow Me. Over 300 mixes done to the record. And the sad part was, they got less than $2,000 for that record. That means taking the rights, the writing, everything. So just
What is the demise?
type on that.
Okay.
You know, each one of you, what was the demise, the labels and the artists that brought us to that point?
So, yeah, if you don't mind. First and foremost, let me just say this. This is in no means coming down on DJs. It's not. I love my DJs because they support me. However, this became a DJ-driven industry.
Correct.
It was no longer about the artist.
Correct.
It became about who's the DJ. I used to go to the Winter Music Conference regularly. Every year I was in Miami.
Yep.
I stopped going because they were no longer asking what artist is performing. They're asking, where is Louis Vega going to be? It was no more about the artists. It became about the DJs. So the demise
You got us in
started.
trouble down there a lot too.
Huh?
You got us in trouble a lot down there too.
Okay, but you're here today, right? Listen, Vicky Martin get people in trouble. Vicky Martin does get people in trouble, trust me, because Vicky Martin will talk. And that's another reason why I said I love my DJs. But listen, I turn down people all the time. And I'm going to tell you why I do that. Because if you're going to say, Vicky, do a song with me, and I'll do a song with you, and the first thing you say is DJ Snowblow featuring Vicky Martin. Oh no, Vicky Martin ain't a feature, baby. Don't do that to me, because you're minimizing my gift that I've been here so long. No, it's going to be Vicky Martin produced by whatever. That's how it's supposed to be. That's been a problem for me. So whenever, yeah. And then, hold on. Then you got DJs that want to be on the album cover. Hold up.
Yep.
Hold up, wait a minute. So my face ain't gonna be here, it's gonna be me and you like we did this solo thing together? No.
No, but
So
the worst part is the DJ is the one who is signed to the
Terry Hunter.
They no longer
we ain't naming names, I ain't gonna do that.
So they no longer sign. They don't sign the artist, they sign the DJ. And then the DJ comes and says, okay, Chanelle, I'm gonna do a record with you, whatever, featuring you. How the fuck can you feature me when my first record came out in 1986, motherfucker, when you were out here being the backup dancer? So I'm just saying, how do you say?
Yeah, that's the truth.
I'm just saying that it was the truth. And I will say this one thing. I think as an artist, I got started in jazz. I didn't aspire to be a house artist. I aspired to be a musician. I aspired to sing dance music. I had a gig at Green Street Cafe in the city.
Right.
I opened for everybody, from Natalie Cole to Sarah Vaughan.
That's right.
And that's what I did for years. Wow. Profile Records came one day and heard me sing or whatever, Claudia Cassetta, and signed me to a record label and said they were looking for a dance artist. And I formed my own production company with a partner. Right. And we started putting records out for Chanelle. However, I will say that my gift is always, I sing in church, I sing at weddings, I sing at funerals. Child, I will sing at a letter opening. Because God gave me a gift and I'm going to use that gift. I make money by selling my little 2 records for $249. Put my little records out by selling my little records or what have you. But my gift, I can go anywhere and sing. So when you were saying before about we stand up in front and who's going to go front, I can always stand up and sing. Like people are like, oh, should I roll out of bed? God gave me this gift. That as far as I'm concerned, God gave me this gift. I think part of the demise of the record stores and the labels as is we lost sight of who the artist truly was. And
exactly.
The thing of it is there's, again, love my DJs, love my DJs.
Love them.
They support me.
Yes, they do.
And producing, but my thing is that you are now forgetting where it started.
You can't play just instrumental all the time. You need vocals. So you're gonna be playing some Vicky Martin. And if you're gonna be playing some Vicky Martin, at least give Vicky Martin some kind of recognition. Don't be there just playing, and you ain't playing instrumentals.
And then again, that gets back down to the spiritual version. When you're, I don't go to Zanzibar. I tell anyone. That was my spiritual release.
Yeah.
All week long, you put up with shit, you go into Zanzibar, you hear the music and the thumping of the bass, and you're dancing, you're sweating with somebody you don't even freaking know, and the music is playing, and the vocals are playing, and you're dancing with somebody you don't even know. But I was sweating too, so they were sweating, we were sweating. I'm just saying, when you were singing and you were listening to the vocals, and I'm not, again, nothing against instrumental, but it's the vocals. That's what you connect to. It's the communication. We're communicating. It's not about just listening to the music. It's communication. Yeah, baby girl.
I just wanted to respond to you as well. I think that part of the demise is when, we need computers, you need technology, but at this point, it's so easy. Like, it's just so, you got a new artist coming out right now, like every 5 minutes, so it kind of cheapens this.
Thank you.
When it's so easy for somebody to just get a laptop and a beat, and don't play no instruments, can't read music, don't have an ear for music. They just, this is pop up sensations, right? And so you got it's just saturated with so many people coming out, whether it's DJs, producers, everybody's a producer. You go home and you heard something in your head, you go home and you put it out, and you go on tomorrow on Facebook at 8 o'clock in the morning, producer so-and-so, and so when you forget the people who put in the time and put in the music is not made like that anymore. It's like people just wake up and feel like, oh, I could do this. You got DJs, they just pop up out of nowhere like popcorn.
Yes. Hey, Cynthia. So I can tell y'all what happened. When social media hit, everybody became a star because all you have to do is film yourself and say, I'm a singer, I'm a DJ, I'm a painter, I'm a preacher. You can do anything and people believe, and you play it so many times on social media, people start believing he's really a DJ, he's really a preacher. That's how we lost real music. People would sing, and they would take blue lights, green lights, and act like they had a club. They in their basement, and we think they rapping, right? And now people like that girl, bad. I see her. She live in Chicago. See, all over the world you can be seen. But see, when they came out, you had to be in it to win. You had to travel. You had to stay up late when the DJ pounded. The wait to go on. 2, 3 in the morning.
We waiting.
Right. 4, 5, 6. So let's get straight. Now, I want everybody here. When you get the negative, I'm gonna pass the mic around. When you get the negative, this whole thing is not bashing nobody. But if we don't do this, if we don't acknowledge the people that started it, here's the crazy part. They're still alive. That's the best part. Think about what the fuck I'm saying. They still alive. And they look good. They looking good. Living legend. Let me go. Let me go because it's so important to me with y'all. Right, I'm going to talk my stuff. Listen, it's so important. So y'all gonna see a lot of bashing, a lot of complaints for those that's in their basement making the videos, saying how whack this is. I love you too. She support me everywhere I'm at. Clap it up for her. She come no matter where I'm at.
You got somebody in here you need to be careful with, but she said if she ever catch you by yourself, she gonna knock you in the head and put you in the basement. Lisa Perkins, she said she gonna knock you in the head, kidnap you, put you in the basement, and make you play music.
That's what's up. Look, I'm gonna pass the mic around, but it's so important that I say this. This is not, none of us here to bash nothing. New is great. Change is great. It's not a big DJs that may not like how I'm playing, right? But it's okay. But I can play like them, how they did it too. We have to show and pay homage. This came because I want somebody at home that have the power to pushing the button and say, let me use this budget one day for the people that started it. And I don't even want y'all to just start it and we just talk about the 80s because y'all motherfuckers still can sing. We you know, choir playing the music, but we gotta get it to new music so they can get royalties, not just playing music. You got these R&B artists right now they making one song with a computer at home and they making millions. They making millions of dollars. This is the part y'all don't understand. When I call an R&B artist, because I do hip hop, R&B, reggae, and club, right? They offer to me as choir, you could give me $70,000, $70,000, right? You got a diva by the name of Diana Ross, Beyonce and them out banking them 20 times today, because it's a different timing, right? But here's the difference. They pay Diana Ross, they pay homage to her. In the house world, they don't give these young ladies no respect. And that's why we here today. Y'all gotta really understand what's happening. Don't go and let social media, because there's gonna be a lot of people that talk, which don't mean nothing, because they're just gonna talk. This is not negative. This is a positive. We only saying, especially Jersey. I don't care about nowhere in the world. At least Jersey should step up for the people. At least Jersey. Right? All the big DJs in Chicago, they all know me. I don't travel everywhere, right? I like to build see, I don't want to be hot in China and Ibiza if I can't walk down Springfield Avenue and get love. I don't want to do that. I can walk outside right now from here to Avon, to Chancellor, and every junkie, everything, coming like, Quad, what up? Because I came from that. I got brothers and uncles still getting high right across the street. Matter of fact, they waiting for me. They outside. And y'all think I'm lying. And I'm just far from it. I pray every day to keep the music going. No, let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. I gotta keep it, because that's the side that nobody like to talk about. But everything wasn't all peaches and cream in my life and some of y'all life. Some people have to beat drug addiction. Some people have to beat cancer, mental illness. This is real here. We all suffering in this crazy world. And the only thing that soothes it for me is music. So that's why y'all here. Go ahead.
We just want to pay homage to Big A. Big A was our guy. He followed us everywhere in the
Sure did. Tony Humphries, Big A.
Yep. Big A.
Shout out to Big A.
Big A.
Oh, Big A.
Ace,
Big A.
You know, Ace with Munchkin was always there.
Oh, yeah. Sheldon Hayes. Oh, can I tell you guys a story about Sheldon Hayes? Go ahead. So,
did he have his clothes on?
Yeah, he had his clothes on. Let me tell you something. I love this man so much. Let me tell you why.
Sheldon was a cutie.
Vicky Martin was a broke bitch. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was broke.
We all was.
But wait a minute. Whenever I needed money, my little hoopty car would break down or whatever, I would call Shelton and say, yo, my car just broke down. I ain't got no gas. You want to go to Club 88? You want to go to, what's the one in Patterson? Cheetah Club. You want to go to Zanzibar? You want to go Sensations? Whenever I needed money, I would call on Shelton Hayes.
Mine was Billy.
Shelton.
I called Billy. Billy, my rent is due. Billy, I need to get it. He goes, okay. You need champagne on the table. I don't need champagne on the table. I just need money. He got some good.
Sure did.
They always took care of the Jersey artists. They did.
Yes. The mic. They want to talk to
Oh, go ahead. Pass the mic. Pass the mic. This young lady right here has been dancing. She walked in dancing. She walked in dancing. Yes, she did.
Yes.
Okay, Qua, I got the mic. So first, I want to give a moment of silence to Qua brother because he held it down. I never went nowhere to see Qua play without him being on the stage first. So let's take a minute and give a rest in peace to him. Now I want to say, I'm going to take y'all back first. Let me give you a little history on me and Qua. I started off listening to Qua on BLS at 12 o'clock on Friday with Shayla. Yeah. But I didn't get to know Qua until maybe 10, 12 years ago. I was going to all the events, I was booking tables and everything. So I was having a sneaker ball. And I said to Qua, can you come play for me? And he said, yeah, I got you. I said, how much? He said, because you've been rocking with me, I'm gonna look out for you. And that's what he did. He came and he played at my sneaker ball. His brother John came, set up. Qua said, listen, I'm coming in at 8. Make sure they didn't 8 and everything, because I'm coming on the turntables at 8. Of course, you know us black people, nobody ate. Nobody ate. We were just, but guess what? I was on the floor when he walked in at 8.
Dancing, I'm sure.
Yes. So I just want to say, first of all, I want to pay homage to his wife. Because I can't give the king love without giving the queen love. I'm going to acknowledge her first.
You're up here.
And Qua, I want to say I love you.
I love you too. Thank you.
And whenever he doing an event, I'm like, okay, Qua, I can't pay you, so I get paid this day. He said, it's not about the money.
Right.
It's not about, it's about the people who support me.
That's right.
And you've been rocking with me.
Always.
So whether I can pay or not, I got a table.
Right.
So now let me fast forward it. I downloaded, if you listen to him on the radio on Fridays, you gotta go to DJAntoine.com to download the thing. Okay? So when you come to my house, it's a house music thing. You're not coming to a cookout at my house and you're gonna tell me, don't play my house music.
Okay, talk about it.
Okay, my cousin did a test of it. But when you download him, he got every one of y'all.
That's right.
And he giving a shout out. He not playing y'all music without saying who he playing first.
That's right.
He's like, okay, I'm giving a shout out to this one, and that's it. House music is a spiritual thing.
Come on.
It's spiritual to me. It helped me survive. And when I go out, I don't care who looking. I'ma dance like ain't nobody looking. Because house music fills my spirit. It feels, and I want to pay homage to all you.
Thank you.
Because when I go out, that's it. Why? You gonna keep me dancing. I came in the door dancing. I only sat down because the lady was on. Yeah. And I'm ready to dance some more. Yeah. Because if don't nobody know, you better know he gonna pop my speakers. And one more story before I pop. One more story before I pass the mic. I be in my yard. I had a little speaker on. Then he come on. He gonna talk about I'm gonna pop them speakers. So now I gotta put the little speaker up, and I gotta pull a big speaker out. Now they calling the police on me after 12 o'clock because I said he's not gonna pop my speakers. I'm bringing my big one out. I love you, Quan.
I love you too. Clap it up, clap it up.
God bless.
Anybody else want to make a statement? Anybody want to talk? Okay, I got another one. Let's talk. That's what this is about. Talk how you feel.
I just want to document this because this house music has turned into something worldwide and beyond that.
Introduce yourself.
My name is Billy Prest, and I am the person who actually brought house music from Chicago. It's documented by Rocky Jones of DJ International Records. JM Silk came to Club Zanzibar and Club 88 through me. Now, I didn't bring house music through vinyl or records. Abby, up at Moving Records, she was the source. All right, and big ups to Abby. She's the godmother of house in New Jersey. But however, the first time Chicago recording artists performed outside of Chicago was at Club Zanzibar, Club 88, and also at Docks with DJ Hippie.
Oh yeah.
Because of moi, not quoi, moi. And after that, I brought Marshall Jefferson, Tin City, Xavier Gold, all those DJs, all the artists from Chicago. As a matter of fact, on Club Zanzibar's 8th anniversary, I called Marshall Jefferson in Chicago. I said, whoever wants to come, you let me know. Miles Berger had the bucks. You give me the names. Miles Berger provided the tickets, round trip airfare. Lincoln Motel, Lincoln, no problem. And I'm just trying to make this right now understood that house music in New Jersey, because of me, as far as the artists, and Tin City, Byron, Marshall Jefferson stayed in my apartment downtown Newark at 10 Hill Street, and that's how they became part of our Jersey-Chicago connection. Okay, so there you go. And guess what? Today I can't get a booking, I can't get recognition from any of these cities or DJs or anything.
Yes, you do.
You understand what I'm saying? I don't really care because I'm doing it from up above. I did it for these ladies and they know it. I never asked for one thing from any of these ladies for putting them on. I never rubbed up against them. I never said anything like on the down low. You understand what I'm saying? Russell Simmons came to Club 88. Fucking, what's his name? Puffy was at 88. They all know this shit. I could have been part of that shit, but I wasn't about it. You understand what I'm saying? But they had another agenda. I'll leave it alone.
Wait. We can't leave that alone. We can't leave it alone like that.
Comes from up above.
Hold on.
That's my purpose. And that's where I get my reward. Steve Washington of Slave. I sat next to him on the final mix of Just a Touch of Love in house music, in the House of Music in West Orange. We talked about funk. And I said something about his music, about getting paid. He said, Billy, the reward, the funk is the reward. The funk is the reward. I was the only DJ that Steve Washington ever asked to sit next to him in his studio. I was at his house on North Maple Street. Until he died, we were on the phone. But I don't talk about this. I don't try to bring myself up. I don't try to get the shine, just like Qua. However, right now is an opportunity, just a second, to set the record straight because I'm 72 and tomorrow's not promised.
Hold on, Qua, can I say something? Let me say this one thing. Also, aside from Billy Ryan, Club 88 in Zanzibar and all the clubs, he's also an established musician.
Yes.
When we think about C.C. Rogers graduated from Berkeley Music School. Okay, we're talking. You were just saying just now. We're talking about real musicians. We all studied music. Real music. All of us.
Yep.
We didn't just say, oh, I think I'm gonna write a song today. No, we went to college. We studied.
We wanted to learn our craft.
We wanted to really get out and do a show. It
Yes.
wasn't just roll out of my bed, put my sneakers on, and just come out here and sing my song. Push the
button.
It was like really getting it together. So when Billy started at these clubs, he was like Chanelle. I used to play. He was a musician.
Yes.
And I think that's what we're missing today.
We're missing
real
musicianship. Yes, we are. I want to say something that he touched on, and he don't even realize he touched on it because he slid past it. So let me tell you something about. My husband's gonna be mad at me, but he'll forgive me because I'll do certain things for him later. But let me just say this to you. Hold on, I gotta put him on the spot. Hold on, watch this. Watch this. There'll be no snacks. Whoa. Listen, about 5, 6, maybe longer than this, I decided I didn't want to sing anymore. I was done. My husband would be like, you want to sing? No. You want to sing? No. Anytime somebody would ask me to sing, I would say no.
I asked her numerous times.
I would say no, because I was done with it. Now, he going to be mad at me because I'm going to hand him this mic, because I'm going to tell you what I did. I'm going to hand him the mic, because let me tell you what I did. One day, my husband was outside, and his pattern changed. He was outside in the car, and he was out there for a long time, and I'm like, what is he out there doing? So when he came in, he had water in his eyes. And I was like, okay, something happened. I'm thinking, we done lost somebody. No. He started a conversation with me and he said, Vicky, I mentor drug addicts, criminals, prisoners, my peers. I mentor everybody, and I can get everybody to do anything, but I can't get you to sing. He said, do you know how that is hurting me, that I cannot get you to sing? I didn't realize that, because whatever I say, he'd be like, you don't want to sing? He said, okay, and that's it. But I didn't realize that it was hurting him. Somebody get this man a mic before I get mine.
No, I'm going to say this. I keep saying, Vicky, when you going to sing? Vicky, where you going to write? Vicky. And every time I ask you, and I think, we're close, she's like close like my sister. Okay?
Yeah, she was one of my homeless episodes. She was helping me when I was homeless, financially.
I'm just going to say that I did ask you numerous times. She was like, and it hurt me. It hurt me because I know this was like your life's blood. And she's just like, Chanelle, I'm done. I just can't do this anymore. And I'm just like, this is what's happening. They just suck all of the lifeblood out of you. And she's just like, Chanelle, I love you, but no. Moo. I didn't have your gifts.
I know how much she loves
Speak loud and move.
Go, Michael.
Yeah, it's on. So I know how much she loves music, and I told her that God gave everyone a gift, like every one of us, and your gift is singing. You have a voice and you're conveying a message, right? And it's very meaningful. And so, like everyone says, I'm here today and gone tomorrow. I said, no, you're here today and you'll be gone later on today. And so you shouldn't take advantage of that. Like God gave you something. When God gives you something, like you cherish it. And so, yes, I cried for you because you did not understand that. And I'm saying I go outside my home, and it doesn't take me very long to get my point across to anyone outside my door. And so to come home and I'm conveying something out, and I'm not trying to do anything. I am conveying a message to you. And I'm begging God, like open her heart, open her mind to this. Because only you can do that. Something's blocking it, that strong. And then she wept, and when she wept, I said, she finally gets it. Now you get it, because it's just that deep. So when I hear you say, don't apologize because of the truth. Fuck them.
Okay. Well.
And this is what I said to these ladies up on this panel. I'm like, yo, you guys have paved the way, and you should be unapologetic about it.
Yes.
Why are you apologizing because you paved the way? Like, we have gotten real lost. And I'm saying, honey, I'm like, be happy. Like, the moment you wake up, everything else is a fucking bonus. So, sing. Like, sing.
And that's what he said, sing. He said, you gonna sing?
Exactly.
And
Clap it up, clap it up.
I thank God for that. I'm singing again as you see.
And that's great. I want to say this to y'all while we here. Y'all help me with the other artists. He named a lot of other artists, like Sybil and all of them, right? I'm going to say this right now. We don't need people's budgets, this and that. Y'all put a show together. I want to do the show with all of us, and I will back the show. Put it together. I promise you, I'll use my very last penny because I love real talent, I love real people. And when y'all told me, and y'all been back there in the day y'all was telling me this, I want to say this to y'all. I want to say that I pay homage. Never let money, your position. I watch people mean at the toll booth and people at the city when you need a permit. They treat you like garbage, right?
Motor vehicle.
Y'all want to know about me for real? I get a high off making somebody happy. You know what? Because tomorrow not promised. See, when you go to a hospital, you see somebody laying up on. See, you can ask a trillionaire. When they get older, what's the one thing they want? They say, I wish I had more time. Think about this. I don't care about money. You know why it look like I'm successful? I'm not. I'm blessed. I'm happy whether I got it or don't. So I'm killing every. I gotta say, I'm gonna say this and record this. That's right. And I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this out my mouth. I am destroying every DJ from old to new out there because I give back. I don't ask what you can do for me. I do for you. Right? I'm winning without even having probably more money than them. But yet I got everything. They got all the money. But I got the fame and I got everything that money buy I have. And that's something.
And the artists.
And the artists who love me. Who when I call, just like you. See, look. See, today's timing, I'm here. But you paved the way. It wouldn't be of me without watching what you done. You see all the people you name? I'm doing that with these new artists. I'm doing that with the older artists. So Quad get love. I can go to a hip-hop show. When I walk in the building, everybody's showing love because I treat everybody good. And I'm going to mess y'all up. I go outside right now and I mean this. It could be the most highest junkie gonna wake up and say, Quad. Guess why? Because I acknowledge him. Go home. Go in the house. You see what I'm saying?
That's right.
Because ain't none of us put God first. And I don't care what God you serve, the good God. I don't care who you, whatever, Muslim, Christian. I don't care. I don't care what you call it. Just do right. How about that? So I'm gonna pass it around, but I want y'all to, I never been that. When I see these house music festivals, I walk in there about all big, and money, clothes, cars, that ain't nothing for me. That come, God give that to me. See, when you chase something and run from you, I don't chase it, so I got it. I don't care about it. I got so much of it that I give it away. I put this together for these ladies to shine. And I thank God for coming. Y'all got more people to come out for a talk than people if they did their own party without a budget from the city. They don't even get this many people. You get it? And any of y'all come to my party, I'm doing 1,000 or better for this young North boy just doing a party. And I've been on the radio over 20 years holding it down for Jersey. All right? So, this brother right here, you been there. I want to hold the camera. Yo, can't even film no time. He gonna talk. Because you been there. You been there. I need you to talk. I'm going to take your camera so I can turn it to you.
Yes.
Go ahead, bro.
Let him talk. Let him talk.
Thank you. First of all, to all the ladies up there, I think I've just about brought everybody up there on stage at least once in my life.
Wow. Sure did.
And for anybody who doesn't know in the room, my name is DBS Amai. I was at the birthday party where you first sang. I think I introduced you there. And what I want to know is why haven't you all need to take this whole model and put it on the internet somewhere. This needs to be a talk that happens regularly every month or somewhere. Like this is what needs to happen.
It's happening here.
Absolutely.
Yes.
This is like I'm sitting here it's like this is the most marketable thing I've seen in a long time. And I want to thank you, each one of you ladies, for bringing this, because I remember when this was the type of thing that we did all the time.
Wow. Yes.
We sat down and heard from the artists. We got to know you guys. That's how I learned how to introduce you, because I was sitting down and talk to you. Because we had enough space in the time and in the experience to do that. And having this, that's why I gotta come here no matter what else is popping anywhere else. Because I need to see this right now. I need to experience this. My soul needed this right now. Hearing you all talk about the experiences that you have gone through. And what, not just that though, what you're doing to fight and keep that position. And bring everything that you used to do back because it's missing. Like Charvoni, when you said earlier, I'm so tired of seeing artists walk on stage, sing, and walk off. Bring me some drama. Bring me some emotion. Bring me some emotion. Yeah.
What you're saying is what we've been talking about.
Exactly.
Entertain. It's about entertaining.
And I need you all to do that. If you need to take this and do invitation only.
Hello.
Because that's when everybody want to come when they're not invited.
Right.
Get them here.
Yeah.
Get them here.
Yeah.
Invite the people you want to have here, and all the other ones are going to want to come. So again, this is, you all did something tonight that you don't even know you did. You set a platform for yourself. That's one thing. Give it up for them for doing that. That's amazing. That's when talent comes together. You can't help but find something marketable in that. So congratulations to each and every one of you, and I wish you all success. Choir,
Thank you.
You already know. You already know. Like the things that you are doing in the county.
Yes.
I was telling my cousin on the way over here
Right.
how you have come in and done a whole remake of what we are doing.
Yes.
Not just Essex County,
Right.
every county
Right.
in New Jersey.
Right.
And people are taking that model across the world. 'Cause
Yeah.
I see all the festivals they're
Exactly.
doing. So thank you for
Thank
upholding
you.
that. Thank you all for bringing actual talent.
Yes.
Excuse me, y'all, but fuck that AI shit. Yeah, some of the music sounds okay as you get through it and everything. But there's a thing that doesn't happen, like you said. AI is not gonna come here and perform. I'm not gonna be able to sit here and record all of the information that I got from you all from an AI thing.
Right.
So thank you for the lives that you led that gave us the music that you give us.
Thank you.
Oh my God.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I had to get the mic, but we had to.
Please
All
trust
right.
me. I'm
This
so
young
glad
lady
you
go
did.
by the name of Zakia. I know you have something to say.
Yes,
You're doing a lot
Doc.
of great things in the community.
You know I love you, Mama, and you know I love you, every one of you.
Yeah, we love you too.
My question is, what do you want to see for the future of the house and the young people? We have a whole slew of young people that's coming to these festivals, and we have another generation saying, we don't want them, they're not house, but they want that love, they want that connection, they want that, as you said, the ministry, and that's what's bringing them out by the grove. Can you tell us what is missing and what should we do?
Somebody.
I'm just gonna hit one.
You gotta look at society today, you gotta look at the society of today. Look at the youth of today.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So they're not gonna get that soul revelation type of thing that we got because they're on a different planet. And I'm trying to say, it's like, I don't wanna say soulless, but this is some different shit. And I'm quite sure our parents said the same thing. Girl, that dress is way too mini short. I get that process, but again, when I say soulless today, I mean they cut your throat just to look at you. What? So that's a whole nother different than just wearing a mini skirt, a little short above your knees. So, prayerfully, I'm gonna let Vic take that, but we're dealing with almost a soulless, and I don't want to say that. I don't want to say that, this new YB, what they call them, young. Oh, see, how do we beat back into them some soul? That's a hard call.
that's what they call it.
I don't even know.
That's what they call it.
And music is what is it? Translucent. Music is it matriculates and it evolves. Because even their music is real different. Because I'm like still back. I don't mind a little booty. I'm good for the booty shaking thing. I got too much ass. But that's just different. The first thing we go straight to is the gyro. When you see house music, what are y'all doing? What are you seeing? You seeing flow. You are not seeing drop your ass out. You are not seeing that. So again, that is a good question. That's at the top of the pecking scale, and I'm quite sure my sister here might have more input, but I'm just gonna, being an old school girl, I'm gonna be in prayer for our young people.
That's all we can do.
We gotta do more.
Pray.
Pray. But we gotta figure out how to do more because we're intelligent. We are articulate people. We are intelligent. We persevere. We didn't get this far just praying. We got this far by doing. We figured it out. We had our Malcolm X's. We had our.
But we don't have that now.
We ain't gonna say, I hate to say we don't do that. We don't have them, but I just want us to be aware that Each one of us make a difference. Don't think that what each person in this room, do not believe that you do not make a difference or matter. Please don't walk out of here saying, well, what we go? No. So again, I'm letting Vic take it. That is a powerful question. But that spiritual edification, we gotta bring it back in.
The question was, what can we do for the young ones that's coming in up underneath us to kind of encourage us? Let me say something. I keep repeating myself when I say music is a ministry.
Yes, it is.
Hold on, I'm getting ready to do just that. Music is a ministry, first of all, and that's why I continue to sing. I continue to sing words that make sense. Now, what do we do about them? We need to teach them that selling drugs ain't the answer. What we need to teach them is music is also a business. They don't understand that. They don't understand that we can be entrepreneurs. Every person that comes to me, I teach them. We have Deloach Boilers, Deloach Family Ties, Deloach Recycling, Deloach Heavily Safe Stay. We have, how many businesses we got? We got catering business. We sing. We got moving. Listen, when I tell you, they need to understand that what you're doing out there is going to end you up dead or in jail. Find something to make some money, other means. If you got an interest in music, you ain't got to be on the mic to sing. You can be a producer. If you can't do that, be a DJ. If you can't do that, be a stylist. If you can't do that, do makeup. If you can't do that, draw some clothes. Whatever you got to do, you got to teach these kids that there is different ways to make money, and it's in the music. I don't want to say white people, but white people think that all we know how to do is sing, dance, and juckle, right? Well, guess what? If that's what you want to give me, then that's all you want to give me. I'm going to make some money out of it. What did they do? Black people used to make hog moles and chicken, right? They made meals out of the food that was thrown to them, right? So if that's all you're going to give us, a basketball or music or whatever, we're going to make music and we're going to make money out of it. So we need to educate these kids that there is money in the music. It's called publishing. It's called royalties. They don't know that. Because they don't know it, it's up to us to teach them. I say this over and over and over again. I said, you bring me your child won't want to have a business. Okay. Your child, let me tell you a story here. We got Deloach Family Ties. There's a young lady, she was 17 years old. She was one of my mentees. I spoke to this child every day and I said, what do you want to do with your life? She could not tell me. Every time I got on a Zoom call with her, she was doing something with her hands. So I said, what are you doing? She said, oh, I got a hobby, I'm making bracelets. And I said, making bracelets? Let me see them. So she showed me the bracelets and the necklaces and things that she was making in a homeless shelter. This is what she's doing in a homeless shelter. Come on, right? Now. 17 years old. I said to that baby, I said, honey, come on. I'm going to hang up with you right now because right now what you want to concentrate on is the name of your business. Come on. When you going to start your business. And I'm going to help you set up your business. That baby called me about 4 months ago and she said, Miss V, would you believe I made $1,000 online selling my bracelets? So it has nothing to do with the fact that they're a little different, but we gotta pray on them. Don't give up on them. Music is in the ministry. Push the music in front, the right music. Put the right music in front of them and they will learn. What they say, give it to them, they will come. Listen to me. Give it to them, they will come. Educate them. These kids are not being educated. Amen. They're on their own.
And I don't think that we really give them the outlet. It took me a long time to learn. Like my old manager used to say, show business. The word business is longer than the word show. Come on. All we want to do is get out and sing our little songs, put on our cute dress and throw on our wig and sing a song. And everybody behind us was making money hand over fist. I didn't know what the F was going on.
We was on the elevator going up. That's it.
Staying on tour. I would come home, unpack my bag, put my stuff in laundry, repack my bag, go on the road. 5, 6, 8 years I did this shit. Come home. Why is there a notice on my door today?
Yeah,
exactly. Come on, there's foreclosing on my condo. I go to my manager, why are you foreclosing on my condo? Oh, because I have to take the money, because I'm managing this artist over here, and he ain't got get his business straight yet, so I've been taking some money from your kids to help pay him. No, bro. I done worked now 8, 9, 10 years, and I done come home now, and now there's no money. And all my musicians who are on the road with me are looking to give me the side eye because nobody got paid. Come on now. All the places where I was going and practicing, all of those studios, none of them got paid. So now I had to take my personal stash, pay musicians, paid to make sure I had a roof over my head. That's why I said, you know what, fuck this. I got myself a motherfucking job at the bank, and I've been working on the trading floor every motherfucking since. Pardon my French. But I'm saying that aside from that, I just wanted to do music, but you know what? That's not going to happen because there's too many vultures that are behind you that did not have the right intentions. And when you're a creative, and I don't care, we're talking music now, but that could be music, it could be stylist, it could be art, it could be dancing, whatever it is. Keep in mind that what you're doing creatively is a gift that you got from God, but there's somebody back there waiting to capitalize on it if you do not dot the I's, do your homework, correct, do your homework. But again, like we were just saying just now, we are the ones, like you and your grandson, or Charvoni. If we do not say, like, I watch my daughter and some of the things that my daughter says to me, I'm like, oh my God, how the hell did you get so smart? She goes, Mommy, I did it from watching you from all the years, the things that you went through, whatever. You don't realize that you're a role model. But like what Kwab was saying today, when you walk out these doors, it's like, each one teach one. Everything that you say, you have to think, how is that going to land? I get up in the morning and I say, God, how can I impact somebody today? How can I change somebody's life today? Please use me as your vessel. And I don't care what your religion is. It can be Allah, it can be Buddha, it can be Jesus, whomever. It's a higher power. And we know that we always aspire to go back to where we came from. So what we're saying, when you walk out, anybody can help someone. Like you said, the girl at the village, at the homeless shelter. You know, we're involved in the same type of business. But those people, you want to feel better about yourself.
You want to feel better about yourself.
Go work at a homeless shelter.
Listen.
Go work in your community and see people who have nothing. Nothing, or sleeping in their car, or cannot take a shower, or do not have food. I have a roof over my head, I take a shower, I can do whatever I need to do, but to see people have nothing and come up and say, oh, thank you so much, you know, Ms. Blair for the food, or thank you, you touched my life when you said so and so. To me, that's the legacy. That is a legacy. And even as musicians, when we go on stage, yes, we want to sing and dance and shake our butt and this and the other, but we also want to pour into people. And that's why when I say music is a spiritual thing, it really, truly is. Because when we go out on the stage, wait, Charlotte, all this wig and all this makeup, I feel like Sylvester. You see these women's back here, all this makeup and all this, but the thing of it is we're pouring back. We're pouring back, we're reaching in, and we're bringing people on this journey.
So I got a phone call, not a phone call, what do you call it, Facebook? I think that is so intrusive, that somebody can actually call me on Facebook. I'm like, what the fuck is this? But anyway, hold on. So someone called me on Facebook, and this was years ago. Someone called me on Facebook, and they said, are you Vicky Martin? I said, yes, I'm Vicky Martin. She says, well, my mother is a fan of yours, and she has cancer, and she's dying from cancer. And I needed to find something that I think would make her feel good. And I saw you on Facebook, and I need you to sing for my mother. I sang for this woman. And when I tell you this woman cried, this woman cried. When I tell you music is a ministry, that young girl said to me, I need to get with you because I want to be able to sing. So you have to set an example. You have to do freely. I shout out Kwab. Let me tell you something. My nonprofit, do you know he comes and DJs for me for free?
Yes.
I don't know, I didn't get a chance to sing. But I sang for her mother. Matter of fact, I think I sang. Listen, I was singing so many songs, and this woman was just loving it.
What's crazy, Vicky, you forgot. When y'all called me on Clinton Avenue, I bought food and DJ. I bought food for a restaurant, right? Myself. Nobody wanted to help me. I bought food, didn't I? At Leaders.
Sure did.
But what I want to do,
non-profit event.
everybody got used to. I'm not gonna keep them. What I want to do was play 3 of y'all songs. I need 15 minutes. But while I do it, But while I do this, I'm buying anybody who want a drink, and I got chicken left. I can't bring it home. Get a piece of chicken and a drink. It's on me. Do it. Let me 15 minutes so we can go back to the microphone. I ain't saying because I want to have you so I can after hours be too long.
The most important thing we all remember from all of this is that we also have to understand the history of house music in Jersey. And a lot of people don't know that there's only currently 2 house music artists that made major labels. One was Kenny Bobian when he was with DEFCON 4.
Yeah, DEFCON and Warner Brothers.
Yeah, I'm on that.
Dave Shaw signed.
Then the other one was, before they became just the three of them, Blaze was like a 13-member set, including Cassio.
CC Rogers.
And they've been in the Motown Records. And CC Rogers were the two main ones that people don't know about. So we also have to know the history.
Yes,
And that's
exactly.
the only way we can move forward.
Exactly.
Listen, go get some chicken that's left and go get a drink. Because I want to play 3 of y'all songs because, but.
I just want to add on to that, and also remember Charvoni, always there. I was to Capitol.
Who you talking?
Yes, I was signed to a major record. So when you go to that list, take me down with you. That's all I'm saying. Capitol record. Capitol record.
happened, no one never knows. So 3 long years to put my love aside. The pain and suffering have now been replaced with love and laughter shown all over my face. You kept on lying, now you wanna come back crying. Oh no, boy, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I need you guys to help me out right here. No, right, watch this. All I need you to do, I'm gonna break you up in parts. I'll change it a little bit, right? Watch this. I'm not gonna let you do it to me no more. You over here. No more. You must have known it was over back then. I remained your woman, I put up with your moves. Although my heart was saying, can't take it no more. As I wish of me in every way. There's no kindness, no weakness, found either day. For I've got myself together, I'm with someone new. You better believe it, cause I'm over you. I'm not gonna let you do it to me no more, no more. I'm not gonna let you do it to me no more. I need to hear this. No more. Hey, you gotta mean it. Come on. I'm not, no more. No more. I'm not. No more. Boy, I am happy I did not become your wife. The child that we bear, he's much older now. He'll never forget the love we will share. As time goes by, I'll make him understand that I can't be your woman, nor can you be my man. However long it takes, you'll finally realize that no love can last so many lives. So boy, I'm not gonna do it. Come on, guys. I'm not gonna let you do it to me no more, no more. I'm not gonna let you do it to me no more. Dang. Y'all need to sing. Y'all ain't singing for me. Okay, you just want me to sing? Okay.
Hey, man, let me tell y'all something. Clap it up for these ladies. Clap it up.